So I brought my new girlfriend here, Tomoto, which is Japanese, and I want to discuss how we met. We met in an art gallery. She was on the wall, and I was attracted to her. So she came off the wall to be with me. We went out for a little bit. We began to like each other more and more, and that's how it worked for us.
That's not what happened. I met you in the coffee shop in Tokyo. I could see you staring at me wherever I walked. You were practically undressing me with your eyes.
Well, that's her story.
It took him several visits before he got up enough courage to ask me out. I said yes right away. Why not go out with a Canadian?
お茶、おもいっぱいいかがですか?
Yeah, mo kako desu. You're really cute. You don't have a boyfriend, do you? Maybe you want to go out sometime? Maybe go for a cup of coffee?
Sure. Where do you want to go? That's great. I love to work all day in a coffee shop, then spend all my time off there too.
Yeah, but you see it as a different perspective.
So eventually he flew home, but we stayed in contact. I was born with thin, sharp eyes, and the only anime girls that get hired are the ones with big round eyes. So I had no choice but to work at a labor job. Anime girls with big round eyes get all the animation work. So what do? A bodyguard? That sounds really cool.
So in drawing this particular cartoon, I had to first come up with the name. Like I'm probably better off going with Japanese language for now, as my Chinese isn't that great anymore. And so I made her into a Japanese girl. She's originally drawn as a Chinese with a Korean look. And it took some while to come up with the name Tomoto. Tomoto is actually a last name, like Nakajima would be a last name. I didn't really go for, like, there's a wide variety of first names for Japanese girls, but I wasn't too happy with the way they sounded. They just didn't sound right. And a lot of them use the ko, like Tomoko, but you can call her Tomo. The ko means daughter, or father's daughter. And a lot of Japanese girls will take the ko out and just use the main name. So the main part, I mean, she looks really rough right now because I just don't have the animation program that I want at this point in time. So I have to draw her like section by section or page by page and then put the page together. The old style type of drawing. The animation computer helps greatly with this. But the cartoons, at this point, the cartoons are very rough sketched, I think. But they will clear up as I go. It's like the movie reviews. It starts off rough, it's going to get better. And it's like my production of these 4 films. I'm now working on 4 films instead of 3. Someone suggested to me that I take the Track Walker movie and I turn it into a feature film and submit that as well to the film festivals. So I'm going to be adding a 4th film to the lineup, and it's going to be the Track Walker film. I've also increased the film festivals from just being 1 to a few of them. The review I'm getting back from friends is that, yeah, these are good enough to be put in films, but take your time putting them together. Don't do a rush job on them like these cartoons that you're working on. The cartoons will improve and we can get to see them in progress. I mean, you're going to see improvements as I go along in the film. Originally, for instance, in the original films, I didn't have a voice for Ying. I had to use this really rough computer man's voice, and when she finally started vocalizing, before that it was just cartoon balloons, and so I'm building up to getting her to talk. Demoto's thoughts and behavior are based upon what information I can get from Sachiko. But anyway, we'll continue to work on it, and this is the next lineup in the cartoons.
Okay, if you guys want to see more, we will be right here every week on this YouTube channel.